Hello, hello. Is anyone here? Am I audible? Can anyone hear me? If yes, please give me a thumbs up or say hello in the comments. I want to see that it's all working before we proceed. I'm going to give it another 2 or 3 minutes for people to join us. And I apologize if you guys hear a noise outside. It is obviously Navratri season, because of which we actually happen to have Navratri celebrations outside in our society, because of which we're going to hear background noise. I hope I'm not going to get copyright strikes because of that. But I just wanted to say hello. Today I'm announcing a little bit of a news for those that have not been following my channel, may not have had an incline of what's happening, but I will announce that soon. Please let me know who's here. Are you hearing me? Are you seeing me well? Is everything working properly? I want to see you in the chat box. Please let me know that you're here. Give me a heart, thumbs up, or just say hello. Oh my God, only 3 people here. I know, guys, it's Navratri. Happy Navratri, by the way, for everyone who is watching. And I know because of that, a lot of you is probably getting ready to go out. And I've not picked the best date, but it happens to be 4 weeks since the time I've done my show last time. And since I've promised, I'm going to deliver. Hello, I already see hi from Pabitra. Am I pronouncing this right? Pabitra Kumar. Thank you so much for joining me. I will wait for a little bit more people because I don't want to be announcing new things while nobody's watching. It's going to be a little bit embarrassing, I guess. So I do have a son. I mean, I have 2 sons and a daughter, but my youngest one is not feeling very well today. So I'm afraid I'm only going to spare half an hour for you guys because he is going to be calling me in between. But for half an hour, I think I'm going to be all right and manage to speak to you guys. And yeah, I'm going to have to make this short and concise. So I've got a lot to cover for just half an hour. Come on, guys. There's 13 of you already. Please say hello in the comments section in the chat box. Just say you here to listen up. Yes, okay. Since it's Sunday, most of them are with family, I think so. Yes, but I think at the same time, Sunday is the only time where everyone is kind of at home and available to watch live shows. Otherwise, weekdays are difficult because people are working sometimes till late. So that's why I always choose Sunday. And I've actually had done the survey on my channel to see which day suits you guys best. And everyone says Sunday, 8 o'clock seem to be the most suitable time. And hi from California. Hello from California. Tell me, what time is it there now? I don't have time, or I can't check right now what time is it in California. All right, so happy Navratri, who those to celebrate, who those to, can't even speak. Happy Navratri to those who celebrate today. Hello, dear. Have a pleasant evening. Why you moved to Indore? We moved to Indore right from the start because we have been recommended to come to Indore by a friend, and it's just by a stroke of luck we ended up here, really. It's 7:33 a.m. Oh, wow, super early. So thank you for joining us so early from California. That's really nice, Ranjit. Okay, I can see some people are coming in already, and I think I can start a live show now, 3 minutes into the live show. Let's start the live show. So, again, happy Navratri to those to those who, I just can't say that today. Happy Navratri to those who celebrate. As I did mention, my son is not well, so I'm only going to do half an hour live show today. And normally I do spend about an hour with you guys. However, I will need to log out after half an hour. Josh is in the UK. Some of you, whoever follows our channel for some time, knows that we're preparing to go back to either UK or Portugal. This is still in the question. This is not going to be the news announcement today. We still don't know. We're still deciding. We're still not sure what we're going to do. However, Arjun has just come back from the school trip. He's been to Jodhpur in Rajasthan, and he's really enjoyed that. He's gone for 4 days, 3 nights. Jay, as I've mentioned, is not feeling very well. He had annual function just yesterday, and he's played in the orchestra. As you know, he has really good talent for playing piano. So he was playing piano, not solo. It was in the orchestra, but still, I think it's giving them really nice boost of confidence. And Anjali, she's just focused on her education and studies. She's really driven when it comes to studies, so that's what she's doing. In between, guys, if you do have any questions, I may just, I'm reading your comments as you're typing them, and I will be answering them as we go along. But majority of the questions I will address at the end if I have time for it. Therefore, while you guys do bring the questions up, I will try to address them. Betty, you say Poland, UK, India, Portugal, life gets better. I'm in India. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I always believe my heart is where my family is, and wherever we're going to be, we're going to figure it out and get through it together as a family. Right. So whoever has been following my channel for a while might know that I have been preparing for a yoga teacher training course. And this is one of the news announcement is that in whole November, so from the 3rd November, all the way until the 26th of November, 27th actually, I will be away in Goa and I will be training to become a certified yoga teacher, which means with that I will not be able to create regular content in that period of time. And the news announcement is that for the month of November, from the 3rd to the 27th, maybe until the end, because I will then have to start creating content for you guys, I will not be able to post any new content, any new fresh content. I will try to schedule some posts for you, and I will try to schedule some content that previously have been posted that maybe is doing well, or I would like you guys to refresh. Maybe you haven't seen that video. So this is what you're going to be seeing from me, but there will be no fresh content for the whole month of November. Please do not unsubscribe. I will come back. This does not mean the channel will get shut down. It just means that I am just focusing on completing my yoga teacher training course, and it takes a month, and it is very intense. It's literally from morning to late evenings that we have lessons, followed by practice, followed by some methodology, and also theory and knowledge and everything. So it will take time, and therefore I will have to focus on that entirely so that I take the most, or I make the most out of it and take advantage of the time that I get given. And I do have Instagram account, which is called Agnes Mann YT for YouTube. And this is where I post content on a daily basis. This could be stories, this could be reels, it could be posts, and all the live updates that are happening and like the daily stories, daily updates will be on my Instagram. So I'm just going to type in the chat. It's called Agnes Mann YT. If you guys do have Instagram, please do follow my account, and that way you get an updates. And even though I'm going to be away, I am sure I'm going to find a day or two, or a minute or two, to take a little picture of a location I'm in, or of a place that I'm staying in, or maybe of some yoga practice that I'm doing. And hopefully I'm going to be able to keep you up to date of what is happening in that particular time. But on YouTube, there will be no fresh content, I'm afraid, unless I somehow manage to batch record enough videos. But it is challenging to record a video, and usually it takes me 2 to 3 days to produce one video for you guys. So that's why I want to make sure that I stay up to date as of now until the end of October, and then I'm gonna go away. This is also, October is also my birthday month, and on the 24th, which happens to be just before Diwali, is my birthday, and it's quite a big one. It's a round birthday. Whoever knows me and follows me for a while knows how old I am, and knows how or what kind of birthday is that going to be. By the way, whoever's just joining us now, and I can see some people are joining, Joseph and Canilo are joining us now. I will be putting this video up online on demand. So if you have not seen from beginning and you haven't seen the big news announcement, you will get to see it later on the show. My children just came back. They went outside to play badminton. Any plans for birthdays? For my birthday? Yes, I am planning to host a birthday party. Hello, Arjun. I'm doing live show. Do you want to come and say hello? So Arjun's just come back from outside. He's just come back from the trip in Jodhpur and he enjoyed himself. Okay, thank you. That's enough. Okay. Go. You're done? Right. That was Arjun. Crazy as always. I think he's born comedian. Arjun, please, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. I think Angie's coming back as well.
Please come say hi.
Anjali, I'm doing a live show. Do you want to come and say hello? No, Anjali is not into saying hello to you guys. Not that she doesn't want to say hello to you. It's just she does not want to be on the camera. So yes, I am planning a birthday party. What exactly this is going to be, I have no idea yet. I need to wait for my husband to come back to decide whether we're going to host it in my house or whether we're going to host it somewhere else. I don't really know. It's not just up to me to decide these details, these details. So I have to wait for him. Joseph, you're asking, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, despite the fact that my son is not feeling too well, which meant that last night I did not sleep very well. And since he's still not feeling too well, I presume there will be another night of a very rough sleep. But that's what it is when you have children. Oh my goodness me. I was planning to talk for half an hour and check out after half an hour to say that I haven't got much more to say. I would love to have that. I'll have that after live show, okay? Arjun's just giving me a sweet. But I can't have it because I'm talking to you guys, so I don't want to be talking with my mouth full.
I bought it from the shop.
Thank you, Arjun. So yeah, I think it's time. I'm going to take some questions from you. The question from Mira: why are you not going to Poland? Poland has beautiful weather. Poland has beautiful weather only during summertime, which is for 2.5 to 3 months, and the rest of the weather, I mean, it's beautiful as every weather has its own charm, but it's cold in the winter, like really cold, and it is not very pleasant when it's autumn and it rains, or when it's spring and it's so cold. So yeah, we are really like sun lovers, me and my husband and my family. Whenever we travel, we never go out to countries that are cold because we just love summer, we love beach, we love heat. And that's why we always travel during the summer holidays or to a summery or warm countries. Canino, where is your elder daughter? My daughter has just walked into the house and she's gone to her room as soon as she walked in and realized that I'm on the live show. My daughter, who is now 15 and a half, does not want to be on the videos anymore. And because she's a teenager and she has a right to decide whether she wants to leave any digital footprint, I allowed for this to happen, and I'm not going to be forcing her to do anything she's not happy to do. She is not naturally inclined to be on a camera, whereas my sons both are very much happy to be on the camera. So that's why you always get to see them, but not so much my daughter, because unless I manage to record her from the back somewhere, she's not really willing to contribute to be on videos. She has been on my previous videos when she was much younger. So if you guys want to see videos from the past, you would get to see her and get to know her a little bit more. Go ahead. We don't mind if you eat. Nah, that's fine. I will be just like mouthful of saliva and everything. Ankit, hey, hello. So for those that are just joining now, the big news was that I am going to do yoga teacher training course in November, and for the whole November, my channel will not so much be put on hold, but there will be no fresh content coming from me because I will be concentrating, and it is very intense, that yoga teacher training course. It is literally from early morning, from meditation, breathing techniques. There is some theory taught. There is some practices as well in between, and it's quite intense. So I will not have much access to my phone, and if I will have access to my phone, it's not going to be enough to be able to focus on creating content. Besides, I'm going to be out there and I don't really want to be concentrated on too many things at the same time. This is my time to focus on, mindfully preparing for my yoga teacher training course. This is something that I am very passionate about and something that I love doing. So I want to give my full attention to this. I'm going to be away from my family for 25 days, which is a huge deal. I've never stayed away from my kids for such a long time. And as much as I am looking forward to my yoga teacher training course, I know it's going to be extremely challenging to be away from my children. I mean, me and my husband had to stay apart for so long, but for me and my kids, it's just going to be really, really hard. And I think I'm going to probably suffer more than they will and miss them more than they will. Drawing with, I think it says Aditi. Drawing with Aditi. Hi, hello. I do see your comments quite often. Thank you guys, by the way, so much. I have so many of you which I recognize the names of and see your comments on my videos on a regular basis. I really wanted to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, because if it wasn't for you watching my videos and commenting and giving me hints and instructions on what you guys want to see, what you enjoy watching, and through creation of my content, I see which ones are the ones that you guys enjoy watching. So I try to make the most or create those that you guys do like to see. And thank you so much, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be here creating the content for you. So the next question is from Babita. Please upload your love story with our Indian brother, with your husband. This story is already up on my channel. It is called Our Love Story, How Did I Meet My Husband? It has a thumbnail of me and my husband in our wedding attire, and we have uploaded this about 2 years ago, and it just tells you the whole story. So maybe after the live stream, I will put that link in the description below. So in case you have not seen it yet and would love to see it, please do watch it. It's going to be in the description below after the video has been finished. When will you be moving to Portugal? And Ankit, I don't know yet whether we will be moving to Portugal for sure. My husband's there in the United Kingdom right now, figuring out what we should be doing. And when it comes, we're going to sit down and make a decision about where do we want to go and when exactly we're going to have to go. We cannot move any earlier than end of March, because this is when the kids will still have education here and they have to continue until they finish the year. So that's definitely not going to happen until that time. Mira says, I am from Lublin, living in Lancaster. I think Poland has much better weather. Arjun, thank you. I think Poland has much better weather than UK. It's always raining and cold. Slag and ruts are additional perks. I mean, yes, I agree. In Poland, we do have better weather than what it is in the UK. But I don't know, I just cannot imagine living in Poland. I lived in Poland in my childhood until I was 19 years old. And then I started living in the United Kingdom, figuring out through the system. And I find the United Kingdom to be super well organized and fair, though there is a bit of racism going on and favoritism towards, British people, especially those with British passports. I still think I have a much better future there to what I do anywhere else in terms of fairness of work, accessibility to work, ease of getting jobs, and the pay. Pay is much higher to what it is anywhere else. Like in Poland, the jobs are not well paid, and this does reflect later in your disposable income. And I don't think we can have any better future to what we can elsewhere unless we have a business, which obviously would have to then flourish. It's on the side of my bed. Could you please not disturb me now? Thank you. Please upload more photos, old marriage photos with your husband. So, Pabitra, I don't know whether you have my Instagram account. There is so much content with me and my husband from early days, because I do love to go back in memory lane and see the pictures from us being much younger and from the beginning of our relationship. There's plenty of it there. But in case you haven't seen that video with my love story that you were asking for, please do watch that video. I have it already on my channel, and in that video there's quite a lot of pictures of us being younger and the story of how we met and the pictures of when we were much younger. What about USA? Well, for USA, we need visa, no? I don't know whether you guys are aware of the situation of my passport and like accessibility to other countries. So I have Polish passport, which means I have a free access to all of the Europe, Shenzhen area. But I do not have access to USA unless I apply for visa. So I also need visa to go to USA. So it wouldn't be such an easy access for me, although probably if I applied, I don't know if I could easily get it. I never tried, to be honest. And we never thought about going to USA. We did think of going to Canada, which I know the Polish residents can go easily for 6 months without needing to apply for visa. So that wouldn't be so much issue. And we did actually think of some time to be moving there. It just never happened because life had different plans for us. Hello, Mama. It's Arjun, your son. Arjun just went to the other room and he's just logged on from... Hi, Arjun. Hello, my son. My parents came here years ago. I love going to Poland, UK. It's still better than home. However, my parents say UK is not the same as 20 years ago. Exactly. I mean, I moved to the UK over 19 years ago. Actually, I was 19. So 21 years ago is when I came to England. And you are completely right to say the UK is not the same to what it was 20 years ago. It's changed a lot. And I think now, after so many changes such as Brexit and also the war that's happening, the costs had gone up, the bureaucracy's gone up, things are just not the same. And that affects our pockets, that affects our disposable income. So yeah, but we do have house back in the United Kingdom. So we didn't want to sell it until we knew that we definitely don't want to live in the United Kingdom. And that was not the case when we were leaving. So therefore, we still have house in the UK. And at least we have somewhere to go back to. I, again, have the video. Like, guys, I've been doing YouTube for now 4.5 years nearly. And from 4.5 years, I have been documenting our life. I mean, there is a lot of vlogs from our daily days, like daily life. There is house tour. There is my job updates. There is, vlogs about us going out to places. And also like talking head videos about my husband's business previously. I mean, whatever was happening in our life, I was just sitting down and sharing it with you guys because I believe, we all have so much to share. And I'm just an open book and I would love to share everything with you guys. So you can see back to, if you want to get to know us a little bit better on a deeper level, you can go back to those videos that were posted like 3-4 years ago. And hopefully that will give us a little bit more information. What is your, I saw the question from Babitra, what is your Instagram ID name? So it's my name, Agnes Mann, and YT for YouTube, Agnes Mann YT in one line. So if you just type Agnes Mann, I'm sure you're going to see my picture pop up. There isn't many Agnes Mann there on Instagram, so neither on YouTube. So you should be able to see it. Ratan Singh, speak in Hindi. I would love to speak in Hindi. Guys, I really have tried. On Duolingo, I was doing Hindi for 400 days plus and more. I literally finished the whole course. It's not very well developed when it comes to Hindi language. Other languages are actually much more developed, more interactive. So Hindi is very basic. And it has taught me basics. And probably the conversational Hindi was more picked up from the daily conversations here around the building. So I know very few lines, but it's not enough to be having engaged conversations, to be having, to run vlogs in that language. I would love to speak every language in the world and be able to communicate with everyone, but I don't have that power, I'm afraid. My memory is not the best either. So I'm afraid I cannot speak Hindi. And a lot of you do know English more than they know Hindi. Or a lot of my viewers, although they are from India, they're not just from Hindi-speaking regions, so they wouldn't understand Hindi if I was to speak it. Whose next question is Kushik. In this moment, where are you staying? So at this point in time, I am in India, in state of Madhya Pradesh, and city called Indore, which is also known as the cleanest city of India. This is where I'm in currently, and it is 8:24, which means we go 6 minutes, guys. If you have any questions, please do drop them now. I do understand a lot of you are probably getting ready to go to Navratri celebrations. I did say at the beginning, happy Navratri to everyone. How much Duolingo is helpful? How much Duolingo helpful is? I think you're asking how helpful is Duolingo. When it comes to Hindi, it wasn't helpful much. I did learn the alphabet and how to recognize the letters. But on a conversational level of Hindi, it was not helpful. I'm learning Portuguese now on Duolingo, and it is much more developed when it comes to that language. It's more interactive, has many more type of exercises that you get to do, and I really like it. Actually, my daughter has been doing Duolingo for over 700 days, guys. So she's been really regular, and you get streaks, which is like a game. If you've never used Duolingo, it's actually quite addictive app, but in the best possible way addictive, because to get addicted to studying, it's the best addiction you can have. It's good to study, right? Indore is the cleanest city of India. Yes, so it's been awarded 7 years in a row cleanest city of India. But basically what it means is that I believe it has the cleanest sewage system or cleanest waste management facilities. I want to visit India. Is it a safe place for white women? I will have to say that India is safe so long you are in the smaller cities. I know Delhi, for example, it's not very safe when it comes to safety for women, especially. I've never been, so I cannot tell you about my own experiences. I do have an entire video dedicated to safety of women in India, which did not do very well. For some reason, the algorithm did not pick this video to share it with wider audience. But you can check it out. It's been published maybe about a couple of months ago. And it is safe if you are keeping yourself safe. What I mean is, do not walk outside by yourself in the night, which is applicable to every country. Like being a woman, being a person, nobody really walks outside alone, and like, do not provoke situations if you like wear clothes which are not maybe. I don't want to go too much into the safety. Please watch my video. I have covered this in whole, and I had it really nicely laid out, and I talked about it. I see a lot of questions, and I want to cover it quickly. Indore is the cleanest city of India. Yes, when you come to Varanasi, I don't know where this is, and I'm not sure if I will ever come there. We have just few months to left to travel, and obviously we can only travel when kids are off. So let's see. We still want to see a few places. Kerala is one of them. How many kids? I have 3 children. I have Jay, which is 7. I have Arjun, which is 10 years old, and Anji, which is 15 and a half years old. So 2 boys and a girl. I'm learning German on Duolingo. I hope I'm not wasting my time. I think no education is ever a waste of time. If you're investing your time in education, it's always good. Asif Backpacker, hello. How are you? Next question. You could have stayed in Mumbai for a better experience. So you say, but I have know a few foreigners who stayed in Mumbai, and they were not that happy, actually. I think the happiest place for foreigners so far that I've heard from foreigners was Goa. And we were about to go to Goa, but luck happened that we've met somebody who actually sort of pushed us to come to Indore. Not pushed us, but introduced Indore in a way that we fell for. And that's why we're here. You could have stayed, yes. Hi, Jay. Next question. Today I subscribe you both YouTube channel and Instagram channel. Amazing. Thank you so much, Pabitra. I saw you comment actually on my Navratri video, so I think that's where you saw me first. Correct me if I'm wrong. Prashant. Hey, Agnes, I am your follower since a long time ago, and I invite you to visit Panipal. It's a great place, and the wars are fought here, and also India's largest thermal power plant is the hope you visit. So this is Panipat. I don't know where that is. Which state is this in? I don't think I've ever heard that name. I mean, India is so huge. Tresida, sis, have you Ate your dinner? Yes, I've had my dinner. I mean, guys, I eat my dinner at 6:30. 7 o'clock is at the latest. Like, it really is when we haven't got time during the day and we're really busy and running around. Then we have dinner at 7 o'clock. But usually 6:30 is the latest that we eat. So yes, I've had my dinner. I won't eat anything until tomorrow after the gym. Valuable Aditya. Mom, your videos and your husband both are awesome. Thank you so much. Hopefully next time. Oh, actually, another announcement I forgot to say. So I do those monthly live streams for you guys, right? So next live stream falls on Sunday the 3rd, which is when I'm actually going to be out traveling to Goa. So I'm afraid next month's live either will not happen or I will do it on Saturday. So to keep it a month apart, I will keep it on Saturday. I need to make a note. So I will do live show on Saturday in 4 weeks' time instead of Sunday. Hopefully all of you can attend at least, and that will be better if I do on Saturday rather than Sunday. I will be preparing for sure for my trip, but at least I won't miss it. And then when I come back, probably I will regain my activities on YouTube by doing the live show. Let's see how it falls, all right? When you come to Kerala and Tamil Nadu, I have been to Tamil Nadu already. We've been to Chennai and we've also been to the beach there in Chennai. We wanted to go to Pondicherry, but we have 3 kids and it was a little bit challenging to travel that far. Oh, I literally got dry throat there. Kerala, we have not been yet. And this is one place that I've been asking my husband to take us for months since we've been here. This is one place that I've heard is beautiful. I actually know somebody that's there by the internet. And I would love to go and see it. So that's why I am definitely going to go to Kerala. That's the one thing that I've asked my husband to take us there. In Haryana, near Delhi, Panipat, sorry for my wrong sentences. Don't worry, I understand, and I hope you understand my English as well, that I'm not speaking too fast. If you guys haven't understood something, ask me to repeat. In Haryana, okay, near Delhi. I've only been in Gurgaon, so I don't know if this is far away, but I have not been to Panipal. I'm not too sure if I'm going to come this way again. Which city are you planning to settle in Portugal? So if we do go to Portugal, it's going to be either near Lisbon or in Lisbon, or it's going to be in Albufeira area. But exactly, I will tell you once we know more. So at this point in time, it's just still not decided. Do you go to the church? I don't really want to discuss religion much. I am born Christian or Roman Catholic, and I have been going to the church since the childhood. And then since I am an adult, I sort of stopped going to the churches unless there is, I don't know, either first communion or wedding, or happen to be in Poland during the Christmas time, and then I go with the parents. So I don't believe in churches, guys. There is so much happening to the churches that, although I don't want to express my opinions about it, I don't want to be going to churches, and I don't believe in it. Your pronunciation is correct. Thank you so much. Ma'am, you know about Francisco de Almeida? No, I don't think I do. I will read up on it later when I finish. Namo, religion is a personal matter, no need to discuss. Yes, I think it is quite personal, but since I've been asked, I just thought I will just address a little bit. Love from Nepal. Thank you so much, guys. It is now 8:33 and my son is not feeling well today. I did explain at the beginning he has some sort of stomach bug, and since the morning and last night he was up pretty much half the night, keeping me awake as well. So I'm feeling tired, and I'm sure I am up for another night because he's still not feeling better. It might be our trip to the doctors tomorrow. Get a better piano for your son. The one that you have is a very basic one. Maybe so, but he's only 7 years old and he's only at the learning stage, and the teacher that comes and teaches him says that this is sufficient for his needs at the moment. And once we go back to England or we go to Portugal and we know that we settled somewhere for longer, we will get him better piano for sure. But as of now, because we know we're not going to be staying here forever, it is like we don't really want to invest money in anything else other than what they have, and this is sufficient. Can you speak Russian? No, I can't. I am Polish. I cannot speak Russian, and I never learned Russian, although I worked with Russian before, so I can speak a little bit. You are very impressed. You will be very impressed. The culture here is really what you should visit, but it's okay if it's not your plan. Best wishes from here, and your channel willing for a 1 million so much, waiting for 1 million so much. Thank you guys. I mean, I'm so glad that you guys are here and that you're supporting my channel, and you are here replying to my comments and checking in with me on my live shows. I wish to get 1 million subscribers, although this seems like a very unachievable goal for me, because in the 4.5 years I've gained 43,000 subscribers so far, and it is up and down with the YouTube. It's not to say it won't happen, but I don't know how soon it will happen. Will I have patience to be on YouTube for so long to have 1 million subscribers? I don't know. It's not something that I'm like aspiring to get. I want to have silver play button that's 100,000 subscribers. That would be just cool to hang it on my wall. But other than that, like, it's views that matters, guys, not really subscribers. Subscribers give you social proof. This just says that, wow, she's got 100,000 or 1 million subscribers. But really, people watching your channel or not, if they're not watching your channel, you're not making money, basically. And there's a lot of channels out there that have over 1 million subscribers, and you can see their views is like 10,000, 15,000. So I'm glad, as long as you guys are watching the videos that I have. I don't need 1 million subscribers, honestly, but that would be nice. And you can, guys, help by sharing the videos with those who you think may be interested in my content. Do ask them to watch it. Don't tell them subscribe and you must be watching this channel. Just ask them to watch. If they like it and genuinely are interested in my content, that would then give them hopefully inclined to subscribe to the channel. But if they don't like it, don't force them to subscribe, because it's actually hurting the algorithm or hurting the channel if someone who subscribes never watches the video again. It's actually not in favor of mine. So when will you move to Portugal? I mean, which month? If we will move, then it's going to happen in March next year, or even April, because kids are still in school until March. Mom, what are your plans for the Navratri and upcoming Diwali? I have only just published a vlog from my Navratri party 2 days ago. I went out with my friend, but because my husband is not here, he's away, I am not able to go out anywhere. And as in terms of Diwali, we have already been invited to the Diwali party, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope I will be able to vlog it. I'm taking the last few questions, guys, because I really need to go. Lots of from Tamil Nadu. Thank you so much. Come to Kerala from Alappuzha boat ride. I would love to. Kerala is something I really hope we will get to do. Mom, what are your plans for Navratri? Oh, you have already answered that. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Niren, thank you so much for checking in. I'm so sorry you're missing the rest of the show. I'm afraid I have to go now because my son is not feeling too well. And I was actually contemplating whether to check in with you guys or not, because he was literally calling me every 5-10 minutes. And I've asked him, please, just for half an hour, give mommy time. I'll do the live show and I'll come and join you in a minute. He needs my attention. So I was just announcing, guys, just quickly recap what have we discussed today. I was saying happy Navratri to everyone. I hope you have a beautiful festive season with your family and loved ones. I love the tradition of dance. There is no such thing in my country, which I'm so envious that you guys have it. And I'm making the most out of it, watching it and attending whatever events I can. And the big announcement was that I will be going to yoga teacher training course in Goa in November. So yes, to do yoga. So I will not be running YouTube channel in the month of November. No fresh content will be published. And you can follow my Instagram page, which is Agnes. I'm going to just type this in the chat box. Agnes Mann YT for YouTube. If you type Agnes Mann YT in your Instagram, you will get to see my Instagram page where I will be posting daily stories. And with that, I will be able to update you on what's happening. Hello, Maya. Thank you for joining us. I'm afraid I'm checking out now because it is getting late and Jay is not feeling well. So I have to go and look after him. I thank you so much, guys. This is going to be published on demand. If you wanted to watch back and see what's happened during the whole live show, please do so. This will be live as soon as checking out, and the video will be processed. So maybe in 10-15 minutes, this will be on demand for you guys to watch. It has been 40 minutes. It was lovely seeing you all. And thank you so much for your questions, for your support. And once again, please don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. When are you guys to when you guys planning to move out of India? In March next year at the earliest. It may happen later. Happy Navratri. Goodbye.